Hi everybody, welcome back to another day at the Tarot Cottage. I'm back again with another pick a card reading for you. If you are a returning subscriber, I appreciate your presence here so much. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for all of the shares, the likes, the comments. You have no idea how much you've helped me grow this channel. I am just beyond excited. If you're finding yourself on my channel for the first time, welcome. I do daily pick a card readings here. We are a space of light and love. We're a space of positive vibes only. So if you like tarot, if you are into spirituality, there may be a message here for you today. Please grab yourself a cup of tea, pull up a chair, and we'll have a chat. We're all friends at my table. So today's pick a card reading is an urgent message you need to hear right this moment from Spirit. Spirit sees you struggling. They want to get back some words of encouragement for you. So this is an urgent message for you that you need to hear right this second. We have 3 piles in front of you today. We have pile number 1 with the Tiger Spirit and the pinkish white small carnation. We have pile number 2 with the golden egg and the peach carnation, and we have pile number 3 with the beaver and the pinkish carnation. If you already know what pile or piles are calling out to you, my timestamps will be listed below. As always, I'm going to jump right into group number 1. Again, the topic today is an urgent message that you need to hear right this second. Hello everyone in group 1. I hope you're doing really well today. Thank you for joining me today at the Tarot Cottage. You guys were drawn to the Tiger Spirit and this beautiful little pink carnation. So this is your reading on an urgent message that you need to hear from Spirit right this moment. The tiger is all about courage. And as I was shuffling the deck this morning, the Eye of the Tiger song kept running through my mind when I saw this card. It's about stepping into your own power. It's being courageous. It's also a spirit that blends into the background well. I feel like you guys are an observer of life. I feel like you guys are very empathic. I feel like you step back into the sort of foreground and sort of watch. You watch what's going around you. And Spirit also wants you to know that they're very much aware of you and of the struggles that you are facing. And you're not always aware of that help. You're not always aware of their intervention in your life because they blend in so well with the background, and sometimes it's hard to notice those little signs. But if you're ever in a situation where you think there's a sign for you, know that that is Spirit communicating with you. If you are ever in a situation where you think that this sign could be for you, that's for you. And Spirit wants you to know that they're aware of everything, all the struggles you're going through, and they're proud of the courage that you've shown so far. So let's get your urgent message from Spirit. What does Spirit want to say to you today? What are you guys struggling with? What words of encouragement do you need to hear right this moment? You guys, we're already starting with the 6 of Wands in the reverse position. So Wands are all about that passion that we have in life. When we see the 6 of Wands, we usually think about victory and happiness, success. But when we see it in the reverse position, it's really about a lack of confidence and giving up before you succeed, giving up too soon. I feel like you guys are embarking on some sort of change right now in your life that has just really been a disappointment for you. There's a sense of retreat, like you guys are backing down. We'll see what the rest of your cards say. We have the Temperance card today. We also have the 4 of Swords. So you guys are not feeling balanced in your life right now. Maybe you're feeling like everything is kind of all over the place. And Spirit is calling upon you to open up your mind and not to close off your heart necessarily, but the 4 of Swords are all about mental energy. It's all about putting yourself into a state of meditation, kind of reflecting so that you can really take stock of what is happening over here, really take stock in this disappointment that you're feeling, to bring back balance into this situation that you're struggling with. You know, you feel like you're not getting anywhere. You want to just kind of retreat, you know, you kind of want to move away from whatever you have been working towards. It's like you want to quit. And Spirit is asking you to kind of be logical for a moment and to take some time to step away, to really delve into kind of putting your emotions up on a hook for a while so that you can look at things logically. We have the Moon card on the back of the deck. It's like blocked intuition. It's like you guys are struggling so much you can't hear the voices around you, letting you know that you're not alone. Whoops. We have the beautiful 10 of Pentacles. You guys may be working towards a financial goal that has been really disappointing for you guys. I feel like you guys are trying to build up a foundation. You're trying to build up something that you're proud of. You're working really hard to create that security that you really are desperate for. And this is a really difficult time, especially being in isolation. People have lost jobs. People have lost income. It's been a huge struggle for people financially. And you feel like there's just no success coming. You're feeling really overwhelmed. And there could be a lot of feelings of poverty right now in your life. Just a lack of direction. You can't see the finish line. You can't see victory right now. And that's why there's a call for retreat. That's why there's a call from your guides to look at things logically, because they see you being really emotional about this. I feel like you guys have been very upset, crying perhaps. The Hermit card, yeah. You guys are feeling lonely. Hermit Virgo energy really represented here. You know, seeing this Hermit card, it's about, you know, that inner wisdom. I feel, as I said, you know, I saw that Moon card on the back of the deck, the inner wisdom. It's kind of, that has been blocked for you right now because you guys are really focused on the struggle that you're going through. And that Hermit, again, is really reminds me of that Four of Swords. It really reminds me of taking a retreat, sinking into yourself, guarding that inner light as well. You know, I feel like you guys have been very disappointed lately, and just guarding that inner light that needs to shine inside of you. I feel like you guys have so much power inside of you, so much courage that you've already shown that you don't give yourself enough credit for either. Page of Cups. So you guys have a new opportunity coming up out of the blue coming up. This beautiful Page of Cups is your promise of a better future moving forward. You know, after you look at everything logically, you're going to be able to take stock and really reform a new plan for yourselves. This Page of Cups shows these new opportunities coming up out of the blue. And it's going to restore some of that emotional happiness that you have been really struggling with. We have the Magician, the beautiful Magician on the back of the deck here. And I also have the Emperor, which I really feel like pulling as well. They're really two really powerful major arcanas that are a reminder of how much power we have in our own lives. You know, the Magician is the manifester. You are the manifester. This represents you. You know, Aries is really representative of the Magician for me right now. And I'm just feeling with the Emperor, it's again that call for logic, that call to kind of put your emotions right now, not away completely, but just putting it up on a shelf for a minute so that you can look at everything logically, so you can snap out of these feelings of complete loss. You know, it's like having your heart really set on something and then you're disappointed because you don't get it, even though there's a plan for something better for you down the road, but you can't see that yet. You can't see the forest through the trees. So you're just thrust into despair. You're thrust into that, you know, that initial moment of complete and utter depression and loss, you know, but there's a new opportunity coming for you. And it's going to be an opportunity that you manifest into your life and that you take charge of. And it's going to be a wonderful opportunity. That Page of Cups brings about emotional happiness. So that's a wonderful, wonderful sign from Spirit. Switch gears here. Urgent message from Spirit. What do they see you struggling with? What does Spirit see you struggling with? We have the Knight of Wands. So you're struggling with, you know, bringing forth that passion that you have, moving it into the foreground. You want to come charging in, and it's frustrating for you to have to wait, and it's frustrating for you to see these setbacks and these delays. And Spirit wants you to know that you have this abundance waiting for you. You know, if you follow that passionate inspiration inside of you, that's where all of the abundance is going to come. That's how it's going to come to you, is by following that passion. You may be a little bit impetuous, and the Knight of Wands is the type of energy that doesn't always have a plan on the other side of barging into a situation. They come galloping in. They don't always have a plan once they get there. And so the Magician is truly, that manifestor, making those plans, being logical, so that once you get to that place where you can express those passions, express this new opportunity, or this new opportunity presents itself, you'll have a plan for after you get there. And that's what this is all about, taking that time to really make plans for yourself, to be very clear with the universe about what you do want, so that once it presents itself to you, you know what to do with that opportunity, and you have the courage to say yes to it and to jump into that opportunity. The King of Wands, yes, you could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Beautiful energy here. This is really showing me that your purpose is to bring this passion forward. You've got a lot of passion inside of you boiling up that you want to express, and it's frustrating to see those delays. It's frustrating to see the setbacks, but this is just Spirit's way of letting you know that they see that passion inside of you. They want you to utilize it, because that is what's going to bring the balance in your life. Keeping that flame inside of you. Judgment card. You guys could be going into law. You guys could be going into, the legal field, if that's what you're working towards. We also have the Four of Wands, success. Success, Nine of Pentacles, security. Three of Pentacles, the beginning of building that foundation that you are so desperate for, this foundation of success. So that Judgment card is really showing me that, again, balance is going to be restored here. Balance will be restored to this situation. And this new opportunity, again, for some of you, I feel like it is going to be a new opportunity in the legal field, or climbing a ladder of some sort of success here with the Judgment card. And that Four of Wands, again, promises that celebration, stepping into your own power, that celebration, the happiness, the joy, but also this Nine of Pentacles, that security that that you really are lacking right now, that you're not feeling. The security is coming, but you have to build the foundation. You have to put into motion what you want from the universe. With this Three of Pentacles on the back of the deck, you have to be clear with this Magician card and really look at everything logically when you're making those plans. What are your plans once you get there? If this new opportunity presents itself, if this situation turned around today, how would you make it different? How would you allow this new opportunity that's presenting itself to completely blow up and force all this wonderful energy for you, and force all of this, these beautiful, abundant outcomes that are waiting for you. It's about you taking the courage, having the courage to step into that power. Some advice from your angels today. What are your angels saying? Angel therapy. Give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. It's like that old adage about laying your worries at the foot of the cross. You cannot add a moment to your life by worrying or by focusing on a negative outcome that has already happened for you. It doesn't add a moment to your life. It doesn't add anything positive to the situation. It doesn't help you move forward. But looking at it objectively from a point of learning, from a point of higher self, is and going back to the drawing board. That didn't work, so let's go back to it. It's like Bob Ross's happy little accidents. Sometimes we don't know what we want until we see what we don't want. Nurture. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are really important right now. It's about sinking into yourself, nurturing your needs, putting these emotions that are kind of raw and on the surface away for a while, and spending some time in contemplation, reflecting on this whole situation, but doing it logically. Clairsentience. Notice the recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. And that's what I was speaking about earlier. I was speaking about, noticing the signs around you, because those are truly like what I see cardinals all the time around my house. And I see them as a really strong sign for me from Spirit, that I'm not alone, that they're with me, that they're, trying to get my attention. And if that inclination comes into your mind that like, oh my gosh, I just saw 1111, it's the third time today. That's not an accident. That's, you know, truly that is meant for you. Teaching and learning is on the back of the deck. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to others. And I really feel strongly like with this Judgment card, like some of you are moving into that realm, into the legal field. Maybe you'll be in you'll be taking someone under your wing, perhaps. Let's get some. Okay. We have the get to know each other and the new love coming in. For some of you guys, this new opportunity, this Page of Cups coming out of the blue could not be a sort of job offer or a new financial opportunity. This could be a new love coming in for you. So if you have been struggling in your love life, and that's what you are really focused on here today, Spirit is also not forgetting about you, and they want you to know that this could be a new love offer coming in. This could definitely be a new love offer, which will offer you a lot more security, and there could be marriage involved as well with that Four of Wands. So that's a beautiful thing here. Judgment can represent a marriage as well for me. So that's a wonderful thing for some of you who are asking about love. Let's get some messages of encouragement. Leave the past where it belongs. Look at everything logically. We also have the Have Faith card popping up already. We are seeing that your heart is heavy. And when you're feeling alone and you're feeling that heaviness, that's when they are with you the most. That's when they're, you know, really carrying you. You need to be honest with yourself. And that really truly speaks about that Four of Swords and that Hermit energy, you know, being logical. Be humble and gentle with yourself. Nurturing yourself is really important. You have the full power of heaven behind you. I feel strongly like some of you guys have just lost someone as well. A grandparent, maybe. When I was shuffling these cards earlier, I just got this sense that there needs to be like a heaven, more heaven, because someone's worried about someone who's passed, but they're with you, they're watching you, and they're fine. We will never leave you. I feel like some of you guys really feel alone sometimes, and I'm getting kind of almost choked up about it right this moment. It's like you feel alone, but you are never alone. And that's what I really want that to come across to someone listening right now, that you're not by yourself. You're not alone in this life. You are almost there. On the back of the deck, we have show gratitude. Always show gratitude. That's so important when you're manifesting something. Showing the gratitude about what you truly appreciate shows the universe what you want more of. Let's get some charms for you. Okay, we'll start with your cards today. We have the Three of Cups, happiness, going out with friends, celebrating. You could be, manifestation. We have the Magician again. So you guys are going to be manifesting a lot more social happiness. I feel like you guys are kind of lonely right now with that Hermit card. You guys are going to be able to come out of that soon and communicate with friends more. And that's the encouragement as well that Spirit is trying to really get across to you, that when you're feeling alone, I feel like some of you guys are feeling really disconnected right now and feeling really alone. It's really your spirit guide's way of telling you to reach out to friends, communicate with people that are important to you, let them know how you're feeling. Don't suffer alone if you're feeling sad. You don't have to do that. P and E. Some of you guys are working on yourselves here with this paperclip. Some of you that are interested in that love offer coming forward may meet this person at work or have already met this person. We have the Chain. Some of you guys are dealing with some addictive behaviors. Some of you guys may be dealing with some ideology that you are having a hard time removing yourself from or letting go of. And again, that's Spirit's way of letting you know that it's time to kind of release some of the negative things that you've been clinging to, because they only hold you back in your soul journey, and they're difficult to let go of, and Spirit understands that. But they've served their purpose. They had their time in your life to teach you some lessons, and now it's time to move on from them. And these are gifts coming in. This is a gift from Spirit letting you know that they're with you, that they want to give you gifts from above. So you do have amazing things coming up for you. That Page of Cups promises happiness and abundance, new opportunities out of the blue. New opportunities in love for some of you, new opportunities in your social situation and your work career for some of you as well. We have the penny here from 1977. That really shows that for some of you, that new financial windfall coming in, a new job opportunity perhaps presenting itself. We have the nickel. The year on this nickel is 2015. We also have the quarter. The year on this quarter is 1974. So the 25th of the month, the month of May may be important to you, or the 5th of the month as well. We have this marble that makes me think of Japan, but other people see other things in it. So however it resonates with you. You know, if I say this marble reminds me of Japan, but it reminds you of something completely different, then that's your message. We have this marble that makes me think of the World card because of the band of colors inside. So truly success is coming your way but you manifest it. And that's what your guides really want you to understand. You're manifesting this, and they want you to manifest good things. The palm tree, and this shell makes me think of the High Priestess, you know, letting that inner wisdom that you have shine, letting that, you know, the inner knowing that you have inside of you, letting it out, letting it come to the forefront. You are very powerful manifester. Get moving, little shoe. We have 2 little commandments from the Bible. One is, thou shalt not commit adultery. So that's a special message for someone watching right now. And remember the Sabbath day. And I feel like, you know, the remember the Sabbath day is truly a message from Spirit for you to remember that they're there to help you. Look above you, you know, look to have a higher perspective when you're in your moments of suffering. Remember that they're with you. When you feel really alone, when you're feeling downcast, your guides are with you. You're never alone. Take courage. Really important to take courage here. Okay, you guys in group 1, that is your reading. That is an urgent message that you needed to hear right now. If this resonated with your situation, please leave me a comment in the comment section. If you're on Instagram, head on over there. I will be posting an opportunity in the next couple of days to win a free mini reading with me. So head over there if you're on Instagram. Otherwise, I just really hope to see you guys here on another day at the Tarot Cottage. Bye, you guys. Hello, everybody in group 2. I hope you're doing well today. You guys were drawn to the golden egg and this peach flower, and this is your reading, an urgent message that you need to hear right now from Spirit. The golden egg is about protecting something precious inside of us. You know, the egg contains the potential for all creation. It contains so much hope and potential, and it's nestled here on this soft bed of grass or hay because it is so important, because we need to protect it. And this is your guide's message to you is, you know, they want to protect you. You are very special. You are the golden egg. You know, that light inside of you needs to be protected. You have so much potential as well. There's just a limitless potential. You could literally do whatever you want. Like I just keep seeing Beyonce in my head. Like you literally are like the Beyonce of your world. You can have anything. You literally can have anything. You're limitless. So much potential with you. Okay. What is your urgent message from Spirit? What does Spirit, what do you need to hear right this moment? We have the Justice card already coming out in this reading. We'll get out a few cards and then we can get a clear view of your message. Some of you are feeling like maybe something isn't fair right now. Something's not working out the way you hoped it would. Temperance, unbalanced. The Four of Wands, beautiful energy. Okay, so I feel like some of you guys are struggling with your self-worth. I feel like you guys are struggling with a situation that has left you feeling very unbalanced, but I'm going to get some clarity on that Justice card. The High Priestess. We have, oh my goodness, so many major arcana coming out on your reading already. The High Priestess. The Hermit. Okay, so I was getting some clarity on these cards. So we have so many major arcana. So this is, you guys are really, you know, I don't want to say you're struggling, but Spirit is really calling upon you to take some stock right now and kind of look inward into your inner knowledge. Again, all of the information you need is like deep inside of you. All of that inner knowing. You're holding such a light. You guys could be empaths. You guys could be tarot readers. You know, you have a lot of, you know, secrets and things inside of you. We have this Hermit card, you know, Virgo energy really represented by the Hermit, and loneliness. It's like you guys feel alone. You're feeling kind of secluded, like you can't be honest in life. There's definitely a loneliness here. The Emperor, so many major arcana. Oh my gosh, you guys. Justice, Temperance, High Priestess, the Emperor, the Hermit, a call for logic to regain balance in your life. We're going to have to get some clarity on these cards, but my goodness, you guys. Seven of Wands, obstacles and challenges. You guys want victory so much over this situation. You guys have a lot of passion inside of you. The Queen of Wands on the back of the deck. I'm going to switch gears and get some clarity here. Oops, sorry, you guys, I'm shaking that. This card flipped over. Interesting. Moving on. Okay. Starting to get a clearer picture here. The Devil. Okay, guys. Capricorn energy represented here as well. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So, this has been already a very interesting spread for me. Having 5 major arcana come up already at the very onset of your reading, and then the Devil card coming in over here really shows me that you guys are really struggling in this situation in your home life right now. For some of you, you're holding secrets, and I feel like you're feeling really lonely in your current situation at home. You know, this card here is not part of my major tarot deck, but it does, I have given it meaning. And it really shows, you know, like someone embroiled in a family situation that is on the outset, maybe even a happy home, not even necessarily an unhappy home, but your mind is somewhere else. Your mind is in the past. Your mind is on someone else, on something else. And it's almost like an addictive quality. And there is a desire to move away from this. There's a desire for, your guides really want you to look at everything logically in this situation. There's a lot of struggles and challenges. You guys could be dealing with marital problems. With the Four of Wands here, feeling unbalanced in this connection. You know, there is a lot of passion in this connection. Lots of, you know, the wands are about the fire that you experience in life. But it's almost like this passion you're feeling for, it's like there's so many obstacles there. You can't see the forest through the trees. You can't see the finish line. And it's almost like an addictive quality, you know, this pain you're feeling, looking into the past. It's like an addiction. It's like you can't get away from it. But your guides are really wanting you to understand that, you know, in order to get the abundance you're seeking, in order to get the security in life that you want, you really have to move away from the deceit. You have to move away from the dishonesty and really truly open up about the secrets that you have. You know, opening up about your true feelings in your situation are the only way you're going to bring balance, the balance you need, and the abundance and security that you really want in life. I feel like you guys have a lot to offer emotionally. You guys are kind and empathetic. You guys could be water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You don't have to, but you know, just a very empathetic, loving, giving person. Which is why you're struggling to be honest with your true feelings, because you're always serving others and making other people feel comfortable. But your guides really want you to know that the only way for you to be truly happy, to have all the abundance in life, the abundance of love and the abundance of security that you're really seeking, it's truly about moving away from that dishonesty and being honest with yourself, most importantly. Some of you, again, it's like an addiction. If you're thinking about another person from the past and you're already in a marriage, it's like it's become an addiction for you to look at this other person and to seek out this other person and to think about this other person. For some of you, take what messages resonate in your situation and leave those that do not resonate. You know, I pick up on a lot of different energies. There's a lot of different people watching the video. So I do pick up on different energies, but I am feeling like Spirit is really letting some of you know that it's time to be honest about these secret feelings you're having. About this, you know, truth is so paramount in life. The Hermit card, like you're holding on to, it's like you're sequestered your feelings, you've locked them up. And that's causing, you think that it's a coping mechanism, but it truly just causes more turmoil in your life. I'm going to get a little more clarity for you guys. Urgent message you need to hear right now. The Tower. Okay, so yeah, you guys are struggling right now. And maybe that's your fear. You know, the Tower brings in chaos, uncontrolled chaos. And that's why you don't want to reveal any of these secrets here. You know, justice, you're trying to do the right thing, be a just person. There's a lot of fear in the Tower. Fear to be honest, fear to reveal your true self. Fear of destruction, Queen of Swords. But again, a call for logic, a call to put your emotions to the side for a moment and to look at everything logically. The Queen of Swords is very intelligent, and she's not afraid to cut people out of her life that don't serve her anymore. And that's what's really important for me to say right now. She's coming up right over top of the Emperor, and the Emperor can be kind of a cold energy too. But again, intelligence is paramount in order to restore the balance that you're desperate for in your life, that feeling of peace, to get this happy ever after, to get this feeling of success. You know, you really need to be, it's a call for logic. Star, not giving up that hope. And the Star card, you know, coming up in a reading like this really shows me that your guides are with you. Your guides are with you. Ace of Pentacles. The Star comes up when your guides want to show you how much they love you, how much they're with you. You know, it's a very loving energy, not to give up that hope. It's an inner knowing. That Ace of Pentacles shows a new opportunity about to present themselves for some of you. A call for communication as well. And allowing yourself to receive these new opportunities as they present themselves. You know, this Devil really shows somebody feeling trapped, feeling stuck in maybe this situation here, this home life. Really taking Eight of Wands. Swiftly, you know, making that decision to move on. We have the Eight of Cups here over top of the Eight of Wands, which really show me movements coming in, news is coming in. There's going to be some change coming. So if that's what you're hoping for, if you're hoping for a shakeup, if you're hoping for a little bit of movement, there's going to be some change coming swiftly. You're going to be making decisions, is what Spirit really wants you to be logical and make some decisions and then move away from the dishonesty. And that's going to happen once that decision is made. It's going to be happening very swiftly. In the back of the deck, we do have the Death card. There is great transition coming for you. Some of you guys, it's going to feel like a Tower moment. It's going to feel uncontrolled. It's going to feel chaotic. But what's very important to understand is that the death of something else leads to the birth of new things. You know, my sister just had a baby and she, you know, was used to going on vacation and coming and going as she pleased and doing what she wanted. And now her life is completely different. The death of one life has led to a completely new adventure for her. And that's what Spirit really wants you to understand, that the death of something you're maybe desperate to hold on to will lead to the security and the happiness that you're actually looking for. And there's fear in that. There's fear in these these major life events that happen, and there's something big happening with you guys that wouldn't, all of these major arcana would not be coming up. Like, look at this. Like, it's insane to me. The Star, the Devil, the Tower, the Hermit, the High Priestess, the Emperor, Justice, Temperance. You guys basically almost have them all. So, you guys are going through a major, major shift right now, major transition. This is a very important time in your life. And this time in your life is going to be a benchmark for you. The decisions you make right now will be a benchmark for you. And there is a call for a huge transition here on the back of this deck. And part of the transition, part of the ending is being honest with yourself and not, being honest with yourself and with the people around you as well, I feel like saying. Let's get some words of encouragement for you from your angels. Romance, lavish the ones you love with personal attention and affection. And listen with your heart. You're listening but need to hear it with a loving heart as well. That's why there's a call, again, for that clarity, for that logic, to sink into yourself like the Hermit energy. I feel like you guys are feeling kind of lonely as well in this whole process. And your guides want you to know that you may feel alone, but you're not alone in those moments. You may not have, the help of an earthly person, but you have their help, gifts from God. We angels are bringing you gifts. Open your arms to receive. And that's what I was talking about, that Ace of Pentacles. You guys have some abundance coming forward. You have some new opportunities about to present themselves, but it's your choice whether or not you accept them or whether you just let the opportunity pass it by. I heard a saying when I was younger that, if God offers you something and you don't take it, he's going to give it to somebody else, because that blessing is not going to go to waste. So accepting these offers, these opportunities that present themselves are really important. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get motivated and organized. Baby steps are so important. Even if you have to take tiny steps towards this happiness, towards being honest, at least it's movement. Every step you take is a movement towards your goal. Passion. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. And on the back of the deck, courage. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. You have a lot going for you. You guys are amazing. So we have first message coming out today. Wipe your face, straighten that crown. Remember who you are. Your inner child is in a lot of pain. Joy is coming. Happiness and security is coming for you. Leap into the unknown. And your capacity for love is absolutely huge. I did see that, I said that earlier with that beautiful energy of the Queen of Cups. Just, you're very abundant. You're very empathetic. You're very kind. You just have a lot of beautiful energy about you. You are so incredible. So show gratitude. I swear that comes out every time I do a reading from Spirit. Every time. So important. Stop the self-sabotage is also... Oh, get one more. We do hear you crying. They hear you crying. They see the struggle that you're in. You are strong. Give yourself some credit. Give yourself that credit that you deserve. You guys are amazing. You've already been through so much too, I feel like saying. Like, you've already been through so much. If you really broke down everything you've made it through. I don't know how you've done it. Just... Okay, few but mighty here. We have the Sun and the Two of Swords. That's interesting. This is all about your decisions, guys. Like, I'm not surprised to see these cards together because, again, we are born with free will. We decide our future through our thoughts, actions, beliefs, all of those things. you guys are maybe wearing a bit of a mask right now to the power inside of you, to the power in your own decisions and the choices you make in life leading to your own happiness. Spirit wants you to take those blindfolds off and really, again, logic, swords, air energy, really slicing through the mistruths, slicing through what you do not want in life and what you do want in life, and focusing on, joy, happiness. If you are happy every day, if you're focused on your own happiness, then happiness will just naturally come to you. That is the law of the universe. It's about the law of momentum. Building up that momentum of happiness is just going to carry you forth with more happiness. So truly taking off those blindfolds and accepting, again, the gifts that Spirit bring to you, accepting these new opportunities. The Ace of Pentacles brings in news, brings in new opportunities. Accepting them when they present themselves is very important. B, P, and Q. Also E as well today. And we have this little marble that makes me think of the Queen of Swords. I always think of logic, intelligence, using it to make your decisions. It's like the weight of the world has been on your back for such a long time. This penny says 1997. This little triceratops is made of kind of like a golded plate. It's very heavy. This penny has been lodged in the back of this guy for probably over a decade now. And that really is representative of the burdens you've been carrying. It's like the weight of the world has been on your shoulders, the weight of all of this, your true feelings on your shoulders. And unwilling to put it down too, I should mention, unwilling to put down that weight, that struggle, these burdens, unable perhaps as well to put it down. But again, Spirit is letting you know, it's like the whole sword in the stone. It's about belief in yourself. It's about belief that you can put down those burdens. Okay, group 2, that is your reading, an urgent message that you need to hear right now. If this resonated with your situation, please leave me a comment in the comment section. I'd love to hear back from you. If you're on Instagram, head on over there. In the next couple of days, I will be posting another opportunity to win a free mini reading with me for July. Otherwise, I just really hope to see you guys here again on another day at the Tarot Cottage. And I'm going to go ahead and move on to the last group. Bye, you guys. Hello, everybody in group 3. I hope you're doing really well today. Thank you for joining me. You guys were drawn to the beaver spirit and the pink flower. So this is your urgent message that you need to hear right now from Spirit. So the beaver spirit is obviously very busy and grounded energy, but able to navigate the water really, really well. I feel like you guys are able to navigate your emotional side, your spiritual realm with your physical plane easily. And I feel like you're very hardworking. Someone who plows into a task with purpose, with drive, and maybe you could be, someone who's very logical, somebody who gets the job done without emotion. What is your urgent message from Spirit today? What does Spirit see you struggling with that they really want to speak with you about today? Something you need to hear right this moment, something you're struggling with. Okay, so we have the Fool and the Six of Wands already coming out. We'll get out a few more cards so we can get some clarity. So you guys might be embarking on a brand new opportunity, maybe a new love. We'll see what else comes up. We have the Knight of Cups. Two of Cups. So some of you guys are embarking on a new love, and that's what you're asking about today. The Two of Cups can really represent soulmate relationships. We have the Five of Wands coming up under the Six of Wands. So a new opportunity, new love, perhaps. Justice. Back of the deck, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful energy. Okay, you guys, let's take a look here. So some of you are embarking on a brand new love offer here. Or a new love offer has presented itself to you and you're maybe on the fence about what you should do about this person. We have the Fool here, and it's being explained by this Two of Cups. A call to action. Fate is nipping at your heels right now. The Two of Cups really represents that soulmate connection. This person could truly be someone that you have a lot of success with in life, someone that you can build a foundation with, someone that you can be victorious with. They feel like a very young energy, very kind of gallant, somebody that's galloping in with all the bells and whistles. Sometimes the Knight of Cups doesn't always have a plan with this love offer that they come in with this passionate love offer that they come in with. But I feel like that you guys are young. I feel like some of you watching are pretty young in your energy. I feel like there's room to grow here. There's room to explore in this connection, and it's going to bring in justice. It's going to bring in balance for you. But I also feel like this could be the person that you end up marrying. There has been some struggles and some conflicts here, and I feel like maybe you feel like you're in competition for other people for this person's affections or attention at times. But I don't feel like that's going to last. Spirit really wants you to understand that there is a lot of potential for some abundance here and security. The Nine of Pentacles truly represents that, that comfort that we're all looking for, and shows, the gratitude we have for the things that we have. So I really feel like you guys that this would be a good move for you if you're struggling with that decision. I just saw the Two of Cups again with this deck. Urgent message from Spirit. What does Spirit want you to know? Okay, we have Two of Pentacles. So yeah, you're on the fence. You feel like maybe you're juggling responsibilities with this person. You're kind of on the fence. We have the Hanged Man as well. So it's like you've put yourself up in this state of suspension. You're on the fence about this person. You don't know which direction you want to take. Maybe this connection has like highs and lows that have been a struggle for you to get through. But I feel like you guys have kind of, like, again, there's potential here to dig in. I feel like this person has the potential to make you really, really happy. But you put yourself in this state of suspension. And it's becoming kind of a burden on you as well, this new offer that has presented itself. It's become a burden. I just saw the Ten of Wands. Advice from Spirit. Urgent message you need to hear right now. Four of Wands. This person, again, this is really this person that's come forward for you, this new offer that has presented itself that you're kind of on the fence about, you're not really sure what to do about. Again, this Four of Wands represents happiness, security. It can represent marriage, truly expressing the passions that we have in life. But like there's options, like, the Seven of Cups on the back of the deck. You have a lot of options in life. Or you're worried that this person is wearing masks and that they have a lot of options as well. We have the Magician on the back of the deck as well, that call for communication, to communicate with this person, to clear the air, to make you feel more secure in this connection. Whoops. I'm losing stuff here. The Hermit again. The Hermit again. So sorry, I say again, but you guys didn't get the Hermit. The Hermit was in the last group. But this, again, the Hermit keeps showing up today. So a call to truly meditate upon this decision that you want to make. You're on the fence about it. You're juggling this decision. You don't know what to do. The call, Virgo energy really represented here. A call for logic, a call to really sink in, to really discover what you want in life. We saw that Magician on the back of the deck earlier. You are the manifester of your life. You are the person that creates your future. So Spirit needs you to be very clear about what you want moving forward. And in this connection as well, taking time to really be clear with yourself, to kind of, a lot of emotion can come in when we feel like we're dealing with a soulmate. A lot of emotion comes in with the Two of Cups. So there's a call for clarity here in your own mind. There's a call for you to engage in some meditation so that you guys can really be clear upon what you want in life and express that to the universe so that the universe can bring it to you. Open your gifts, open your arms to receive the gifts that come. I feel like you guys might be a bit jaded from past hurts maybe. But there is potential here. There may be competition, there may be struggles, but here, movement. There is potential here. Cancer energy, the Chariot is about making that decision, taking yourself down off of that tree, making the decision to, again, charge forward. We have the Fool, we have the Chariot, both major arcana. We're asked to really pay attention to the themes when we see these major arcana show up in our tarot readings. So making that decision to charge forward, having the determination and the willpower to move forward despite fear, despite feeling, anxious perhaps. Because we have the World card here, closure, happiness, success, and the Knight of Wands. This person's going to bring you in happiness as far as, emotional security. They're going to bring you in happiness as far as, passion that they can bring forth. That Knight of Wands is courageous. He likes to travel. There could be travel in your future with this person. It just feels like Spirit is letting you know that this is a good move. If you've been concerned about it, this is a good move. Courage. Be courageous and stand up for what you believe in. Taking that courage to leap. The Fool is about having blind courage almost. Like the blind courage of a child. Spread your wings. Do not hold back now. The timing is perfect. You are ready to soar. You are ready for this love. You've been waiting a long time for it. It's a brilliant idea. Your idea is divinely guided. Take action. Bring it to fruition. And on the back of the deck, we have spiritual understanding. I'm bringing you esoteric information and symbols to help you understand spiritual truths. Whoops. You are limitless. You can do anything you choose. Absolutely limitless. Express love through gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. And that's interesting because that Knight of Cups, he does come forward with presents. He does come forward with all of those gifts that you're, all those bells and whistles, the chocolates, the candy, flowers, that sort of thing. I feel like they're very traditional in that way. Treasure your loved ones. It's important to love others deeply. And on the back of the deck, we have consider your foundation. Look at how committed you are to love. Let's get you guys some messages of encouragement. The tongue has the power of life or death. Guard it. I feel like you speak words of discouragement to yourself, and your guides want you to stop doing that. You are amazing. Let us take your worry from you and stop getting in your own way. We're sending flowers from heaven. You are so worthy. You had the You Are Limitless card coming up, and you are limitless. You're worthy. You're limitless. You have everything. You deserve this. We can see things clearly, even though you can't. Those struggles that you may be experiencing in this connection with that Five of Wands, worried about the competition, worried about the conflict. Help is coming. Here, this one's been popping up, but I didn't grab it because it didn't fall out. But seek counsel for your anxiety. I keep seeing it. So somebody out there may be feeling really, really anxious. Get help for that. You don't have to struggle alone. Don't give up hope. And we see all of your pain is on the back of the deck. Get you guys some charms. Whoops. Oh, they came right out. Death and, oh, there you go, guys. Okay, so we have the Death card and we have the Nine of Pentacles today. So again, transition. You guys are in a major shift, major transition right now, and you're transitioning into the security and the abundance that you really, really want. We have the Nine of Pentacles coming out over here with your reading as well. But it's going to call, like, an end to one thing is going to bring the abundance in another realm. So ending that negative self-talk, letting go of the pain of the past so that you are allowing yourself to transition into this new abundant era of your life, allowing yourself to accept those gifts coming in, to step into that power, because again, you are limitless. Look at this king energy here, this just beautiful abundance. This person's not worried about a single thing. And that's what's coming for you if you let it happen. HQ, headquarters, and D. We have the strawberry, we have the marijuana charm, we have police. Some of you may be in police foundations or working for the police, or meet a person that is working for the police. We have this is a 10 commandment charm. Thou shalt not kill. Stop destroying your own self-esteem. Stop shutting down things that are potentially amazing in your life. Don't kill off, opportunities that are presenting themselves to you. Accept those gifts. We have the butterfly, transformation, death, bringing about that newness that you need, that you desperately need. We have this screw here that I think about when I think of someone who literally just wants to get down and dirty with you. So I feel like this person coming in is going to have a lot of passion that they want to express with you. And they may be in your friend group. We do have this rune protection, but it does speak about friendship connections as well. So this could be someone from your friend group that's coming in. We have the nickel. The 5th or May could also be important for you. 2006 is the date. We also have the quarter. 1995 is on this quarter, so the 25th of the month could be important to you as well. We have the little dolphin spirit, so they could be a Pisces, and this could be a soulmate situation. We do have the feather. I always think of soulmates when I see the feather, but also your guides are asking you to look at things from a higher perspective with this feather, with this little butterfly charm, looking at things from a higher perspective, allowing yourself to transition, to transform into this abundant creature that you really are at the base of all things. You deserve it. You deserve to let the past go and to move forward. Okay, group 3, that is your reading. This is your urgent message you need to hear right now from Spirit. If this resonated with your situation, please leave me a comment in the comment section. If you feel called to, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell. Please like this video. It helps me out so much. You have no idea. Otherwise, I just really hope to see you guys here on another day at the Tarot Cottage. Bye, you guys.